I decided I'm going to spend my Sunday changing the final drive oil, taking a sample, and replacing the roof window. So let's get going. Last time they asked for a sample and sent me one of these kits, I just peed in it and sent it back. They sent me an overnight express mail envelope. They wanted to let me know my skid steer was pre-diabetic. Alright, as you can see, the roof window has been smashed in the corner. We siliconed the crap out of it, but after the last rainstorm, I had about 3 inches of rain down where your feet go, so I decided it was time to get a new window from Cat. It was about $200, and I bought the tools I needed off Amazon to cut it out and replace it. So this is what we're up to right now. We're gonna get the old one cut out. I bought one of these long knives. About 20 years ago, I replaced windshields for a living, so I kind of knew what I had to do. I thought this window was glass, but it's poly, and when the new one came, it was also poly, so that was good. So we'll get this one cut out, and we'll get the urethane scraped off, get everything primed, and get her put back together. Once we get all the old urethane off and clean everything off with the brake cleaner, now you gotta put this one-step primer on both the glass and the frame. That'll help the urethane stick to the components and seal properly. on those tips for the urethane, you'll want to notch them out. Once you cut the tip off, you'll notch it out so it'll leave a standing bead that's maybe 1/2 or 3/4 of an inch tall. So you can cut out like a triangle shape. I usually do a triangle, but I also square off the narrow end a little bit, so that way when I lay that bead and put the glass on, squish it down, it will seal perfectly. This stuff sets pretty fast, so I wasn't sure if I needed 1 or 2 tubes, so I prepped both just in case. It'll sit there and start curing, and you don't want to be searching around for more stuff. And then try to continue on and have that part start solidifying before you want it to. I always dry fit it. I just want to get an idea where it's supposed to sit. It's going to rest on the little bumpers that are on that grate to keep it off the metal. As you can see, I brought my other trusty sidekick, who's also special needs. Just ignore her. I was pretty much convinced she was going to start licking that glass, but she didn't, so I was kind of relieved. Now we're just laying out that tall bead all the way around. Luckily I did it with 1 tube. And when you stop the bead and start from the other direction, you just want to make sure that those 2 beads get squished together and meet up properly, otherwise that's where it's going to leak. What?
Mitchell left, the bass player. He left and joined another band.
They just got like popular.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. And Calvin, the drum player, is in Rhode Island for college.
Hmm. Okay, trade you.
What hand am I supposed to grab? Do you have any cardboard?
What?
Do you have any cardboard?
Just put it on the bench.
Can I use blocks?
What?
Can I use the blocks?
Sure.
Can I touch it?
Huh?
Can I touch it?
It's really, it won't come off your hands forever.
Huh? So can I use the touch it
I don't know. Cardboard?
with a stick?
I don't keep sticks here. Holly does, but she's not here right now.
Nobody told me Al would die.
Who?
Al?
Who's Al?
In the Goldbergs?
Oh, the grandfather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was watching and all of a sudden there's a sad montage of him. And I'm like, what the hell?
Hmm.
And then Jeff and Erica broke up in the same episode?
Wow.
Like, why didn't you tell me that?
How would I know?
Did you watch it?
No.
I thought you did. Yeah, you did.
Didn't watch that episode.
Oh.
I didn't really make a habit of watching that show.
I know.